A change to Dane County Detox could help more alcoholics reach recovery, but clog local emergency rooms. Starting January 1st, intoxicated people picked up by law enforcement will head to the hospital. Good evening. I'm Eric Franke.
And I'm Sarah Carlson. Only News 3 has details of this change. We begin tonight with reporter David Douglas.
The goal is to get more people to stay sober. As part of a new county contract with treatment provider Tellurian, Dane County will lease fewer beds in Detox, which leaves unresolved issues about what to do with intoxicated people picked up on the street. Popping one beer, or even drinking a few, won't send you to Detox, but down them by the dozen, and you could end up here. This year, the center is on pace to make 3,800 admissions. The average stay, 24 hours.
We haven't done a whole lot to try and help people to that next step to recover.
We can't show you past this door because of confidentiality rules, but starting January 1st, who ends up inside will change.
Instead of coming in by law enforcement, people are going to call us just as they do today saying, I need treatment. And for a lot of them, their first step is going to be detox.
The Dane County Detox Center is operated through a private contract, and Todd Campbell with the county's Human Services Department says there's already a long waiting list of people willing to stay 3 to 7 days.
Depending on how long it takes them to get through physical withdrawals.
The hope is to break the drunk-sober cycle currently bogging down the facility. In the first quarter of this year, Madison police took just 28 people to detox, a total of 534 times. The average age, 49.
Anywhere between 55–60% of the folks who will come in tonight have been there before.
The change may have a drawback. Starting soon, hospital emergency rooms will provide the beds for people incapacitated by alcohol when they're picked up by police.
We only have so many rooms, and if 10% of those rooms are being taken up by people who are taking up, need a long-term monitoring stay, and that just means it's going to take longer to see, the patients that we want to get to quickly.
As part of the move, County Human Services reduces its near $1 million contract with Tellurian by $200,000, stressing it isn't cutting the budget, just shifting priorities.
Use this money rather than sobering people up to actually make an impact in their lives.
If it sounds nice and tidy, one law enforcement source called it a bureaucratic quagmire, and the change is now just weeks away. Beds for drop-off will be available on weekends, but I'm told plenty of people need to go during the week. The MPD is looking at data to see just how many.
Well, and David, we should mention that Human Services points out only 2 counties in the whole state even have detox centers, right?
And that is correct. Dane and Milwaukee. Elsewhere, they go to the hospital. I'm told if the hospitals or law enforcement want to pay for extra beds, it is an option, but Human Services won't be paying anymore.
All right, David, thank you. And for more details